Hi you guys, today's video is going to be a little different. I debated in buying some $1,000 bills to use as placeholders in my bank sinking funds, but I decided not to do that because as I was searching on Etsy for $1,000 bills, I found that I have some, but in different foreign currency. So as you can see here, Japan has a $1,000 bill, but the ones that I'm going to use for my stuffing is from Vietnam because I have so many of them. But in the midst of that, I decided to go through my foreign box. I used to travel a lot and I accumulated a lot of foreign currency. I tried to write down like which ones I remembered. So like we went to Germany in October 2017. I went to France end of December of 2013 and I started New Year's over there. That was my first time traveling internationally solo and I highly regretted it because I had a bad experience towards the end of the trip. Spain, June 2015, I went with my brother and some students at the school that I used to work at through EF Tours. And Italy was a free trip that I went because of EF Tours in January of 2015. It was kind of like a training event for this event. And Japan was November 2016. I was pregnant with Evelyn. And in Germany, I had Evelyn with me. And I didn't list out the rest because like Vietnam, I've gone 4 or 5 times already. But anyways, I just wanted to note that, show y'all. Here's a bunch of euros and probably some other coins that aren't supposed to be in there. But anyways, I wanted to go through each of these and show y'all what the bills look like. I used to have this as like decor at my townhouse when I was single. This is a 5 euro, 10 euro, 20 euro, 50 euro, and 100. And then I'm just going to show you all the back. 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. This is not foreign, this is American, but I thought it was a cool bill. It has red ink and I saved it. I don't remember when or where I got it. I'm probably from the restaurant, honestly. And then this was like different monies that I had in my little red envelopes. That's why it's folded like this, because it was folded in a red envelope. This is another one. And then just some random new bills that I got. These were also folded in the red envelopes. This was a $2 bill I got from my friend Eric, I believe from high school. So I've had it for over a decade. And then this is the crispy 5 that I just wanted to keep just because. But yeah, that's my little American bill stash. Isn't it cool? Okay, so now let's go on with the rest. Some of these places I have been to. I have been to Japan. I have not been to Taiwan. My cousin lives there. She's originally from Vietnam and she got married to a Taiwanese person. So she is in Taiwan, and when she visited Vietnam, I was also there and she gave me some bills. So let's start off with Japan. I don't know what all the currencies are called, but Japanese money is called yen. So this is the front and the back. I have several of these thousands, so maybe I can use this as well to notate. And then this is the 5,000. I like that there's a female on there. And then this is the 10,000. And then let's show the back. 1,000 again. 5,000. And 10,000. 2 beans. Okay, so Taiwan. We have 100, 500, 1,000. In the back, 100, 500, and 1,000. I have no clue what the denominations are completely and how much it equates to in dollars, in American dollars. It's been a while since I've traveled. So this is England. I don't think I've been to England. Maybe like just as a stop in between flights to London, but that's it. So these are pounds, 5 pounds. Then we have Brazil. I've never been to Brazil. I know one person that is Brazilian. Hi Elizabeth, if you're out there. We went to high school together, but we lost touch. So I think I got this from her. And then Cambodia. I'm not sure if I've gone to Cambodia. I think if I did, it was during a Vietnam trip. And we went to Malaysia, Singapore, and Cambodia as like a 3-way tour stop, whatever. So yeah, I have no idea what they're called. But this is the 500. Another 500? Yeah, it's a different 500. So this is with some sort of bridge. This is with a man. This is another building, temple. And then here's the front or back, I'm not sure. Okay, that's Cambodia. Okay, this is a funny one. So my husband was like, that's mine. But no, I had this before I met him. I just don't know where it came from. So I have been to Mexico twice, but not Mexican land. I've gone to Cozumel and Cancun for some cruises, but I've never actually held dollars, pesos, for spending in Mexico, because when we were on the cruise, we would always get like all-inclusive, or I would swipe my card. So this is what I have for Mexico. Isn't that sad? Maybe in the future when we actually travel there, I'll get some pesos. This is Peruvian money. I've never been to Peru. I don't know where I got this money from. This is a 50, and this is a 20. And then let's check out the back. There's a 50 and a 20. Okay. Australia. Australia is my favorite. If you were to ask me, they would be my favorite because of the colors and the material. So here's a 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. And I'll show y'all. I guess this is the front. 5, 10, 15. Oops. 20, 50, 100. And I mean, it's not perfect, but when I first went to Australia, this is what my cousin would do. And she would be like, yeah, when you crumple it, it doesn't stay crumpled. It doesn't, you know, come out completely straight, but compared to our paper dollars, this plastic holds up a little better. But yeah, and then you have like the see-through portion of it. So that's Australian money. Okay, so UAE is United Arab Emirates. And before I went here, I thought Dubai was its own country, but it's not. It is part of United Arab Emirates. Let's see. So this is like single bills that I have of them. But I had taped this together when I lived at the townhouse, and I decided to keep it like that for filming. 5, 10, 50, 100, and 500. Let's go towards the back or the front. See, so this side doesn't have the numbers, so it's 5, 10, 50, 100, and 500. I wonder if I have a 20. I guess they don't have 20s, or I just didn't bring one home. Yeah, no 20s. Okay. So that's Dubai. I went back in September of 2015. It was the most random trip I had ever gone to. No plans. I just hung out and drank. A Corona over there is, I think it was $12 for a Corona. Yeah, ridiculous prices for alcohol. Okay, so Singapore. Again, we went here on some 3-course trip to Malaysia and Cambodia. $2 bill, $5 bill, $10 bill. And they have the same guy in the front. Let's see, I have different bills that I didn't put together. Another $2. Already like the 10, the 5s. Another 10. And I'm just missing a 50. This is the 50. And that is Singapore money. Money from Singapore. I never know how to say it right. Like, I remember in high school learning Nicaragua. People from Nicaragua was Nicaraguense, not Nicaraguans, but otherwise, I don't know. Singaporeans, maybe? Okay, Malaysia. So here's the $1. There's 2 of them. So this is the old version and new version. They went plastic too. $5, $10, another $10. Still feels like paper, but this has like this holographic thing going on. 20 and 50. I'll show y'all the back. 5, 10, another 10, 20, and 50. And that is from Malaysia. Okay, Canada. So these two are the ones that I don't mind keeping the most because I have family in both countries. But I guess I don't have that much Canadian compared to Vietnamese money. I feel like I should have had a string of this as well, but maybe I took off the 220s. So I'm missing a 10 if they have 10s. 5. Their dollars and $2 are in coins, and they use them a lot. So I guess that's why I have so many of them. I can show y'all some. 5. 20. 50. And 100. But yeah, my both my mom and my dad have siblings over there, and so all of my cousins are over there. So maybe some of this is Canadian, some isn't, but look, this is Australian, so I probably have a mix in here. Yep, Australian. Another Australia. Or is it Canadian? I don't know. This is Canadian, I believe. Yeah, $2. And then 10 cents. Very similar to our dime. Canadian quarter. Let's see if I can find this is a penny. This is a 50 cent. I don't know if it's Australian or Canadian. This is, what is this? Yeah, this has to be Australian, right? It's not like the dime. $2. Where's this from? Australia. Okay, yeah, I need to take another hour to sort all of my coins, because I have these, and then I have that original, the first bag I showed you. Yeah. Okay. Enough with Canada / Australia. On to Vietnam. So, Vietnam has huge denominations, but their value is not as much as it seems. Can't even close this because all the coins won't right up. I'll just do it later. Okay. So Vietnam, when I went, or the last time I went, 20,000, which is this bill, is worth $1. I think it went up a little bit, like 22,000 was $1, so 20 and 2, but it just depended on, you know, where you went to go change your money. But for sure, the least amount you can get was 20,000 for $1. But the thing is, it sounds like a lot, but 20, maybe 35,000 was like a bowl of soup over there. Granted, their bowl of soup is a very tiny portion, and my brother would eat 2 of them. So if you think about that, 70,000 for 2 bowls of soup for an American adult to eat was $3.50. So that's why it's still cheap. So here is the 1,000 that I mentioned that I would use in my bank sinking funds to count as the dollar amount that I have in our online savings. Here's a $2,000, and these are called dang. So nam ngang dang. 10,000, 20, 50, 100, 200,000, 500,000. Then I will show you on the other side. It's the same guy on all the bills. Ho Chi Minh, I'm guessing. It's really pretty, like in regards to colors. And I just wanted to show y'all, you see, the bigger the bills, the nicer they get because they're not being exchanged as often. So I wanted to show y'all some nasty bills. Like, so 200 is very uncommon to use, but I got one and I saved it. This is a 500. Here's a 500. That's pretty nasty. 2,000. 5,000. An old school 10,000. Old school 20. And then I just collected more. This, I mean, really it was just change that I used while there. But yeah, just to show y'all in comparison. Where's that other one? Oh no, I don't have it. I'm just gonna show y'all. This is a brand new one-ish, and this is an old one. And then these thousands here are new. So I was gonna use these. Cause on Etsy they were selling one of these for like $4 or $5. And I was like, no, that is not what it's worth. So if you think about it, this is 5 cents. This is 5 cents. And they are making $4 off of you. I get it. There's shipping, there's uniqueness. Not everybody has access to fly to Vietnam and stuff, but yeah, that is what came about why I am making this video, because I was being cheap and I didn't want to spend money on Etsy buying $1,000 bills. Granted, it was $1,000 bills that are on Amazon. There's like 160 of them for $12, $15. But I was like, I don't need 160 of these, so I'm just gonna figure out a different way to do it, and this is how I'm going to do it. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'll see you on the next one where I stuff these $1,000 bills. Bye.